Starfield has been out for early access since 8:31 at 8 p.m. and I've been playing it since 8:31 at 8 p.m. But my Constellation edition finally showed up. I'm excited because there's a lot going on around Starfield right now. There's a lot of opinions on Starfield. There's a lot of reviews and different things like that. Some of the, the negative bomb review thing started and people started talking about how bad the game was. Oh, that looks good. And I don't pay a lot of attention to that. And I would suggest that you don't either. It's kind of interesting the world that oh my God, this looks so good. Wow. It's kind of interesting the world that we're in as far as gaming right now, as far as people and their opinions on what games are, what games should be, and where they've gone. But anyway, I picked up the Xbox Series X edition. I struggled with deciding, which one I was going to pick up between the PC version and the Xbox version. I purchased it on PC, the premium edition, so that I could play it early. But I got this on Xbox so that my kids could play this on their Xbox while I'm playing mine through my Game Pass. From starters, the Constellation pack. This is the front of the box here, and the sides. Got your color scheme, and then your top there, Alpha Centauri. On the back it says Life Pack Interlink. That's pretty cool. Back, or I guess that's the bottom, and then on the back itself, there's your what's in the pack, kind of what you can expect. We have the watch case, the Constellation pack, the Chrono Mark watch, the Steelbook display case, and the digital download. Now, I'm kind of irritated because I just took this out of the box, and you can see that my box was damaged, and I hate when you buy a collector's edition of anything and it shows up damaged. And normally stores won't honor or give you another whole game because of that. So that's just extremely irritating based on the price that you pay for these things, that they showed up like this. GameStop, do better. But anyway, let's get into this. Yeah, that really makes me mad. It really makes me mad about the box. Because I am keeping the box. But, I mean, it's got that ugly ding on the edge of it, and there's nothing I can do about it. The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. I don't know if we've measured it, but that's the inscription when you first open this up. Anatole Frank, the Gardens of Epicurus. Open the box and see what we got on the inside here. Ah, this box, man. Almost damaged it, almost damaged it. Ugh. Okay. My goodness. So right up top is the premium edition steel case. Digital. Oh, the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. And Bethesda at the bottom. My little credit thing fell out and ruined my. Oh, that has real good heft on it. That actually has heft on. Okay, there's the code at the bottom there. So I won't, maybe you already saw it, but I would have already installed it by the time you see this video. But the little case on the inside that tells you where the redeem code is. But that's pretty cool. So that comes on the inside as well. And then it gives you an example of where the code is and how you find it. And then that slides back in there. There's some art of the Frontier there. On the inside of the cover there. What we're here for is the big box that sits in the middle. I'm sure you're familiar with this, otherwise you wouldn't have watched this video to see kind of what this is. Oh, that's nice. It's a lot heavier than what I thought it would be. I thought this would be kind of cheesy, plasticky, but I mean, it is plastic, but it's high quality. There's some metal bits on it. So in the front, property of Constellation, and that's basically the watch that you get when you join Constellation at the beginning of the game. And then on the back there's some information on the actual watch, Bluetooth, smartwatch, and what have you on the back. It has the Constellation badge here in the front. Man, look at this thing. There's a lot of detail there. The straps, those are actual straps. I mean, you don't really want to pull on it to damage the case, but then you got your latch right there in the front. Right there. Ooh, this is nice. It's so nice. Pull, rotate. So if you got to pull it and you rotate it, look to open it up. Stop playing. That's sweet. Oh, that's so nice. And I don't think there's anything up there, so I'm not sure why all the detail in the foam. Okay, hopefully not damaging that. Okay, nope, we're not damaging it. So yeah, that's a lot of detail up there for there not to be anything there. Whitney's probably in the background because she's deciding if she's leaving the room or not. If you've watched any of my videos, you've met Whitney before. But yeah, there's a foam piece that goes up at the top, but there's no other than giving this thing weight and bulk, and then holding the components in place. So what we have here is Constellation badge. Got to have the Constellation badge. You have your manual or quick start on the Chrono mark there. Oh, yep. Well, actually, it's a welcome to Constellation. Girl, what are you doing back there? I don't know what she's doing back there. You saw it before I did. Yeah, so it's online manual. So you kind of just scan that. You can get the manual there for your Chrono mark. And then there's the wireless charging base there, that's kind of cool. Wireless charging case. You have, it's micro USB to charge. You got some extra pins here, nice, for the band, the cloth band here to install that. And then here's the watch itself. And it comes with the rubber band around it. Different things on it to protect it. Plastic on the front, plastic on the back. The band is, I mean, it's not great feeling. Let's just be honest. It's not great feeling. It doesn't feel like high end. It's not heavy. It's not, you know, if I could probably get something like this on Temu. But what makes it sweet is obviously the design that it looks like the watch in the game, and we're going to turn it on and see how intricate that is. Chrono mark, charging, I don't know what you call these things, a little thing that it sits on, but it's magnetic, and so it's going to sit there. And I wish it would have had wireless charging, but it has this little pen charging, which is fine. Again, that's how you know it's not like super high quality, right? Because it's using a pen type deal. The micro USB and pins let you know that this is a fairly inexpensive watch. What makes this cool, of course, is obviously the fact that this is a Starfield. Ooh, that's cool. So looks like the battery is full. It looks like it's at 100%. As I look at the watch there, that's some pretty unique features or some pretty neat details, just like the controller here. A lot of detail on that. A lot of detail, you know, together there. So basically, you got the CO2 and oxygen reader, just like on the watch on the game. So I mean, the software is pretty good. Notifications, moon phase, weather. Music control, sensor graphs, the light, flashlight, the screen. Is it not touchscreen? Oh, it's not touchscreen. Okay, that is ew. But okay, I'm gonna do some. I mean, it's first impressions, right? So I'm gonna do some looking at this and see how it looks, and we'll go from there. After further looking into the box, I did find out the watch actually has a pretty decent application attached to it. Although I did have some issues getting the watch connected, but was successful after a few tries. Now, nonetheless, the app is decently robust and allows you to select your settings for your watch, toggle on and off certain features, and manage the time. I don't want to give away all of the spoilers, leaving you something to be excited about on your own in case you purchase this, but in short, I'll say that the application explains how to use the watch and any obscure features that are present you may not be aware of. Lastly, there are how-to guides on each part of the watch and the different features, etc. However, I was not able to get the weather to function at all, but this may be based on the location settings that were unclear how to set up when I first got the watch or first started toying with it. But this was also not explained in the app at the time of setup, which was 9.5 for me. So there's a bummer there, but even with the app, that seriously is really cool, this watch lacks a lot of features of my daily driver, and so I still can't see myself using it, but again, it's a collector's item. Okay, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That is the full Constellation pack. We have the game here, the watch with 2 bands, the watch case, which is, I think the watch case is really the nicest thing out of this thing, but and then the Constellation badge there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think it's worth the price? I would expect a little bit more out of the watch. A little upset with the watch not being touchscreen and like the kind of pin charge design, but again, this is something that I guess I'm going to put as a display up on my gaming setup and probably not wear it. I would have worn it if it was a little better, but I can't wear something like that. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay cozy in that crazy world, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.